Hello students, welcome back to my channel Shah Sir Classes. I am Shah Sir here. So first and foremost, I wish all my dear students a very happy Eid Mubarak and Ugadi. So this is a very crucial time because I hope I can understand your problem. You need to celebrate your festivals along with the preparation for the academic exam. Yes, the same situation even we also had been those days when we are here, when we were there as how you people are here. Okay, so come back to the journey of the last segment of this academic year and also the main core subject of your very precious life, that is science, isn't it? Okay, so not bad. So, dear students, I just like to tell you all that please don't hesitate and note and don't neglect or negotiate and no compromise with this subject. Why am I telling this? Because no teacher can give you the exact question for science. As you all have seen, you are the proof evidence that for the previous papers such as Kannada, English, math, social, we have given you the assurance that 100% guaranteed questions. So, Alhamdulillah, even the questions also had appeared 100%. Even the last paper of social science, the materials which was given from the ESCC, including from 1 mark till the maximum of 5 mark question, all the questions from the Evershine Coaching Center study material. Yes, congratulations, Jyoti. So you are expecting about 75. Good. As you can see, students, the students who had been the evidence with our classes, the it is a proof. It is a general proof. Okay, it's nothing like nothing which we can't be done. So everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. So today also, in case if you are going to start, believe me, you can score 80 out of 80 in science. As my feeling, experience is that this time the paper will be very easy, your science paper. So nothing to worry about it, but conditions apply. You have to give your 100% concentration until unless you are not dedicated towards your studies, you cannot score. Sometimes, sorry to say that, even to pass. Okay, so now without wasting much time, let me proceed and I'll give you the instructions like what all I'm going to complete so that later on the student should not be go on asking, sir, I have this doubt, that doubt, all the stuff. In case if you have any doubts, please, I'll give you a platform, I'll give you the space, I will give you the time, but in the last segment of this session, where you people can discuss with your doubts so that we'll try our level best to get the solution for your doubts. Now, here, what are the things we are going to cover? Yes, happy Eid Mubarak. Yes, everyone, all my dear students, and also convey my message to your families, your friends, your neighbors, everyone from the team of Evershine Coaching Center, Shah Sir Classes. A very happy Eid Mubarak and happy Ugadi. Okay, look at your students. What all we are going to do it here. So first, I am going to start with passing package. Okay, please do remember. First and foremost, we are going to start with passing package. And once we complete the passing package, then we'll come back to scoring package. In passing package, I'm going to give you the 100% sure and the guarantee that definitely in case if you're going to follow this 100% believe me, you're going to clear your paper. No doubt at all. No doubt at all that you are going to fail this year. That is for sure. But till the last moment of this session, you need to stay back on your hot seat, take your book, take the paper, take the pen, take the pencil, any instruments, what all it's required for you all. So please kindly jot down those points, what all I'm going to tell you, so that it will be helpful for you once if you start your revision. Okay. So here we are trying to cover all the types of questions, children, like 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark, and also the 5 mark. And one more important thing from Shah Sir. That is, this time even I'll be making a separate session only to solve the numericals. So this is the ED from Shah Sir. Okay. This is a gift from Shah Sir for all my dear students, that even we are going to solve, we try to solve the numericals part, right from the basics, from which of the chapters we can expect the numericals, all the types of numericals also we are going to solve it here. Okay, so we cannot waste much time over here. Let me proceed. So the first thing is we are going to start with passing package, and once we cover all the types of passing package questions, and also I'll give you the solutions also. It's not only I'm providing you the questions. Okay, one more interesting bonus point for you all. Okay, what is that bonus point? Shah sir is not only giving the questions this time. As you can see earlier, my videos are contains only few. Most of the cases I have provided only questions but not the solutions. But here I am trying to give you the questions along with the solutions, so that it should be benefited for you all. Okay, go ahead. So first we are going to cover the passing package, and then we come back to the scoring package. In scoring package, we go ahead with the very highly expected questions. Very highly expected questions we are going to proceed. We are going to solve a very highly expected questions. Okay, that is your scoring package. Once we cover, it's a mixed proportion, it's a mixed form. I'm not taking with chapter wise initially, remember this. For the scoring package, I'm just choosing the topics randomly, which are the very highly important questions. I am just picking those questions along with the answers I'm going to discuss with you all here. Once we complete this, and then we'll go with chapter wise questions. Okay, because we should never be overconfident that we know everything, isn't it? Because the thing is, when you people are trusting on me, so definitely I have to keep the trust. That is the most important part, isn't it? So that's the reason. So Shah sir is going to provide you all the passing package, the scoring package, chapter wise questions, and highly impact questions by referring your model question papers. That also we have to keep it as a evidence, that also we have to keep it as a proof, the a material, a source to expect which type of questions can appear for this year. So even we will do the analysis of all the model question papers and state level preparatory question paper, so that you'll get a better idea like what could be the next paper, what might be the next paper for that purpose. Okay, we do the analysis of your model question papers. Along with that, we are going to solve ever shine model question papers. I'll be giving you chapter wise questions, okay, as a model paper. So you can just go ahead, have a look on that, have a look on that part. So definitely it could be helpful for you. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to tell, and ultimately let me to conclude that the last segment of this session for science marathon is the numericals. Once we complete the numericals part, we are going to end up these live sessions. So this is not a single live session could be possible. I think even another one or two sessions also is required to complete the 100% 80 out of 80 session. Okay, so I'm just taking another 1 minute because some students are joining over here, so that they should not miss out. Yes, Muniraju, we are going to provide you the PDF links also, child. Once if the session ends, I'm going to give you the PDF links. No need to worry. Yes, the chances are high. Even you can expect out of out from our platform, from these sessions. Okay. But the thing is, how you people are going to solve, analyze these questions, it depends upon that. Okay. Hope so. You people can get out of out marks. Okay, let's begin. So, the first thing is the passing package. As you can see, the passing package indicates that at any cost we have to pass this exam. Certain students are there, maybe for any sort of reasons, they might have not studied or they have missed because of the issue, health issues, any sort of things. Okay, so no need to worry. When Shah Sir is here, no need to get fear. See children, the first thing is the need diagrams. So which of the diagrams are there? Which all the diagrams are there for this academic year? Okay. Dear students, please kindly don't chat in the chat box because the other students should not get disturbed. Please kindly pay attention towards your class and this session. So, electrolysis of water, electrolytic refining of copper, pop test, action of steam on a metal, human heart, human brain, nephron, germination of pollen grain, stomatal pore. Please remember when it is in open state and in the closed state. And pattern of magnetic field lines around a straight current carrying conductor, recombination of the spectrum of white light, schematic diagram of electric circuit, resistors are connected in series, resistors are connected in parallel, and all these respective circuits, symbols, and ultimately we are going to end up with the ray diagrams. So this is what the diagram section. So students, in case if any student have an issue, how to draw the diagram, how to draw the diagram in a 1 minute. So I have shown you the shortcut tricks and also the method of constructing the diagram in my previous session. I have already done it. So in case if any of you have doubt how to draw the diagram, so please you can watch that video. I'll be sharing the link of that video in the description of this video. Okay. एक बार ये क्लास खत्म होने के बाद इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में सारे वीडियोस को किस तरह से आपको बनाना है, लिखना है, शॉर्टकट तरीके से लिखना है, वो सारे चीजें हमें ऑलरेडी एक वीडियो के अंदर कवर कर चुके हैं. वो वीडियो का लिंक आपको देंगे, आप उस वीडियो को वॉच कीजिए और प्रैक्टिस कर लीजिए. ओके, ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮುಗ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬರೇ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋದಂತದ್ದು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Next, second point is loss. As you can see, straight Ohm's law, they may ask you to write the mathematical expression of it along with this. Chances are there, both the statements together they can ask you. Okay. And Joule's law of heating, mathematical expression, right hand thumb rule, Fleming's left hand rule, loss of reflection, loss of refraction, Snell's law, loss of heredity, law of segregation, and 10% law. I just want to mention one more thing. As I can see, some students have got a doubt. Some students are following the materials of your previous years. Am I right? ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಕ್ಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಸ್ ಅಂತದ್ದು ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಾವು ಅಟೆಂಡೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಓದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪೇಪರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಓದೋದು? यू अंडरस्टूड माई पॉइंट? थोड़े बच्चे जो प्रीवियस के मटेरियल्स को जो फॉलो कर रहे हैं, उसके अंदर थोड़े क्वेश्चंस ऐसे हैं जैसे कि आप पहली बार देख रहे हैं. So no need to worry. That is nothing but deleted portion. I'll tell you where is the points or deletion. So as you can see, right hand thumb rule, Fleming's left hand rule is there. Actually, Fleming's right hand rule, it is deleted from the chapter magnetic effect of electric current. From the chapter of magnetic effect of electric current, right hand rule, right hand thumb rule is there. Don't forget, right hand thumb rule is there. But right Fleming's right hand rule is deleted. Left hand rule is there, right hand rule is deleted, and the topic of motor is deleted, and the topic of electromagnetic induction is deleted. So these are the three topics are deleted from the chapter magnetic effect of electric current. So you no need to study any questions related to that in case if you are referring any of the materials. It's up to you. Next, state laws of reflection of light, state laws of refraction of light, and state Snell's law. Remember, second law of refraction of light is called as Snell's law. Sometimes they may ask you only for 1 mark, state Snell's law. That's it. Only 1 mark. So at that time, you are supposed to write the second law of refraction of light and state the laws of heredity, law of segregation, 10% law. So here we have concluded, here we have completed the loss topic. And next, coming back to structures. Now here, one more thing, children. If any students have a doubt of, sir, how to draw the structures, how to remember the structures, how to remember the functional groups, in which order they will give you the question. ओके क्वेश्चन किस तरह से आपको दिया जाएगा, वो सारे क्वेश्चंस को किस तरह से आपको लिखना है, स्ट्रक्चर्स को किस तरह से ड्रॉ करना है, किस तरह से याद रखना है, तो इसका भी हम ऑलरेडी एक वीडियो कर चुके. इवन वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन द वीडियो ऑन दिस टॉपिक. ओके, ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತದ್ದು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿದೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ, ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈವನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ಯು ದ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್. So let me see which are the structures. Write the molecular formula and structural formula of ethane, methane, propane, ethene, butane, ethine, propine. So randomly we have taken. It's not like that only these structures you have to study. Remember this point. Once again I am repeating. It's not compulsory that you need to study only these structures. सर आप बहुत सारे स्ट्रक्चर्स को उधर दिखाए लेकिन इसमें इतने ही स्ट्रक्चर्स दिए, बस हमारे को इतने ही पढ़ना है क्या? If we want to study only this much, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾ? No. Please try to analyze all the structures for your safer side. So remember all the structures, how to name the structures. Okay, that already we have covered in the video. Next, molecular formula and structural formula of benzene, toluene, naphthalene, salicylic acid. Okay, children, remember these structures we call it as aliphatic hydrocarbons. These are aliphatic hydrocarbons, and these all are aromatic hydrocarbons, and these all are alicyclic hydrocarbons. Alicyclic hydrocarbons. Okay, so in the video I have suggested which all the hydrocarbons you want to study. Only those hydrocarbons you want to study, not here what questions I have given. Again I am repeating the questions which I have given here. It's not sufficient, but in the video of the structures what all I have covered, study that much. Okay, is this clear? In the video how many structures I have covered, only those structures you need to remember. That's it. Next, come back to the next topic. So these are the aliphatic hydrocarbons, these are the aromatic hydrocarbons, and these are the alicyclic hydrocarbons. And then they may ask the question like electron dot structure. So you have to write the electron dot structure or draw the structure of methane, ethane, ethene, cyclopropane, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. So these structures you need to draw the dot structure and explain the formation of sodium chloride. Explain the formation of sodium chloride with the help of dot structure. Explain the dot structure, write the dot structure of formation of magnesium chloride. Only the key point is what they are asking you to draw the dot structure. They are asking you to draw the dot structure of sodium chloride. They are asking you to draw the dot structure of magnesium chloride. How the magnesium chloride form? Draw the dot structure of aluminum chloride. So these are the key points you have to concentrate. Is this clear? So these are the three different dot structures you need to remember. And next, this question. Write the isomers of butane and pentane. Write the molecular formula, structural formula for this also. Some see children, especially this question is one of the most important question. They may ask you the question like this. What is structural isomers? What is structural isomers? And write the isomers of butane or write the isomers of pentane. Like this, they may ask you the question. Okay, but anyhow, in our the next topic, question and answer Q&A session, we will show you how these questions will be asked and how you are supposed to answer them. Now this is the passing package, so we are just focusing on the structures. And next is functional group. The next part is functional group. Haloalkanes, alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, and draw the structures of these following compounds. Okay, and also name the following compound. In your last exercise of this, okay, so of your textbook, you can see the last page. Exercise. The last exercise of this chapter, carbon and its compounds, there is a specific question related to this. You can practice that question. Is this clear? And then coming back to functions. See children, this is one of the most important part. Again, I am repeating, very important player of your passing package. Very important player of your passing package. I don't want to give much information about this because most of you have this material. Many people have shared the materials. I hope they have given the table. In that table, I think they have given all this information. All this information is given in the table, right? They have given the names of the parts of the brain like cerebrum, cerebellum, understood. And also they might have given the functions in the right hand side. So what is the function of cerebrum? What is the function of cerebellum? What is the function of pons? What is the function of medulla oblongata? What is the function of midbrain? What is the function of hypothalamus? Like this, they may have given the question, isn't it? Yeah. Children, if you can't see the screen properly, please go to settings. In your video, you can see the top right. On the top right, there is a settings. There is a star kind of wheel kind of option is there. Click that. In that settings, just you click auto mode. Choose auto mode so that it will adjust the screen resolution. Okay, come back to the concept. So here this is the one of the most important. Again, I am repeating, please don't misuse this. Don't misuse this topic, and only once you have to see. Only once you have to go through it. That's more than sufficient. Okay, so functions of the parts of the brain, and they may ask you to explain the functions of the hormones. These are the animal hormones. These all are animal hormones, and these all are plant hormones. Plant hormones. In model paper, they have given this time more preference for these hormones. They have given more preference for these hormones along with trophic movement. So these three topic, your human brain, plant hormones, animal hormones, trophic movements, they have given more preference. Again, I'm repeating, they have given more preference for these topics, and the chances are very high. You can expect either 2 mark question or 3 mark question also based on this functions part. So please go through it. It's one of the most important topic for you all related to parts of the brain and the respective function, parts of the hormones, sorry, the names of the animal hormones and their function, plant hormones, their function, tropic movements and their function. So sometimes the chances are there, again I'm repeating, the chances are there based on the tropic movement, they can ask you the diagram based question. They'll give you some diagram like some shoot is acting downward or shoot is acting upward kind of thing. Okay, so you can expect a diagram based question based on this topic: phototropism, geotropism, hydrotropism, chemotropism, sigmotropism. Okay, so this is the tropic moments, very important topic. And next is parts of the eye. That is cornea, pupil, iris, crystalline lines, retina, ciliary muscles, blind spot, optic nerve. So, my dear students, here I just want to tell you that based on the topic of ciliary muscle, you can expect a question. The chances are very high. The chances are very high. You can expect a question based on ciliary muscles. Is this clear? So it will helps us to enable to see any nearby or a far objects clearly. एग्जाम्पल, जब आप कोई चीज को देखते हैं, कोई जितनी भी चीज नजदीक रहे या कितनी भी चीज दूर रहे, तो ऑटोमेटिक हमारी आई क्या हो रहा है, एडजस्ट हो रहा है. कोई भी दूर की चीज या नजदीक की चीज को देखने के लिए ऑटोमेटिक हमारे आंख के अंदर जो मसल्स हैं, वो कौन से मसल्स हैं, सीलियरी मसल्स. ये सीलियरी मसल्स क्या कर रहे हैं, कोई भी दूर की चीज या नजदीक की चीज को देखने में हेल्प कर रहे हैं, अकोमोडेट करने में हेल्प कर रहे हैं. अंडरस्टूड? ಇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ ದೂರ ಇರಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ ಹತ್ರ ಇರಲಿ, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ವಸ್ತು ದೂರ ಅಥವಾ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ರೂ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಐ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಅದು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸಿಲಿಯರಿ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸಿಲಿಯರಿ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಶನ್. Based on this topic, you can expect a question that this one. What is power of accommodation? Based on the adjustment of this, you can expect a question like what is power of accommodation? Very, very, very important question. Do not forget. And remember the function of ciliary muscles and remember the definition of power of accommodation of human eye. Sayyid Liaquat, still if your screen is blur, what you can do, child, just click that top arrow. Quality is there, right? Quality, you can just click for 720 pixel. In the quality, the top right you can see there is a wheel option that is called as settings. Click that quality, you can adjust to 720 pixel. Okay, fine. And apart from that, the next topic is write the functions of the following parts. Children, this is also one of the most important question. They may ask you the terminologies. They may ask you the basic question. That is, they may ask you what is pole, what is center of curvature, radius of curvature, focal length, aperture, optic center. Okay, so these are the basic terminology. These are the basic questions you can expect. So this complete. This is comes under your passing package. And functions of the following enzymes like salivary amylase. Okay, pepsin, trypsin, amylase. Already we have done salivary amylase, lipase, maltose, sucrose, lactose. So what are the functions of these all enzymes? These all are the table work, children. Nothing else. Just create a table, write all the names and write their respective function and start recalling this again and again. That's enough. So as we people recall, as we people discuss more about these points, so it will be very much helpful. Next is differences part. See children, as we have observed, compared to all the four model papers and also a state level preparatory paper, we can expect some around 2 to 3 differences, isn't it? And children, these topics we are not just dealing like a differences. Any set of question and answer also can appear on this topic. So these questions are not only differences, where any kind of question and answer also can be asked. Any kind of MCQ, multiple choice question also can be asked on this topic. So please give a solid foundation on these all topics. Okay, read like a difference, but definitely you may get a difference question or sometimes a related question also you can expect. Yeah, we have jackpot questions in this also. I'll let you know. I'll let you know because everything initially only if we tell there is no use of it because you cannot remember. As the time proceeds, I will be explaining each and everything in detail. I'll tell you the jackpot questions also of science. Don't worry. And children, if you want to follow me, you can follow me through Insta. Okay, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Threads, Telegram. For all the channels, only one and only the name is Shah Sir Classes. This is only the title. You can just click over there and you can join to that group. You can follow me. And yet, if any students have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, kindly do subscribe it and click the bell icon so that anytime, instantly, if I upload any videos, you will get the notification. So, Shah Sir is not only helping for you people only for 10th grade, even I will be helping you out for your first PU and second PU also. No need to worry. If any students are offering if they are considering or taking a science as a major or commerce as a major, definitely for all the science students and commerce students also I'll be helping out through this platform. So please stay with us for a long time. So definitely Shasa will be with you all, and only I need one thing from you all: pray for me, for my health, and also for my dedication. That's it. Okay. Exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, oxidation, reduction reaction, strong acid, weak acid, acidic oxide, basic oxide, metals and non-metals, physical properties, metals and non-metals, chemical properties. Remember this particularly, please remember this is physical property and this is chemical property. Sometimes they'll ask you the question, write the difference between metals and non-metals. Chemical properties they will ask you. Then most of them will write physical property like metals are lustrous, sonorous, okay, malleable, ductile. Remember children, these all are physical properties. Those all are physical properties. Please read the question carefully before you are going to attempt it. And next, roasting and calcination, autotropic, heterotropic, aerobic, anaerobic, arteries, veins, blood, lymph, veins, capillaries, alveoli, nephron, voluntary, involuntary action, reflex action, biotic, abiotic, food chain, food web, biodegradable, non-biodegradable, saturated, unsaturated hydrocarbon, soaps and detergents, sexual, asexual, self-pollination, cross-pollination, binary fission, multiple fission, fragmentation, budding, concave mirror, convex mirror or lens, resistance and resistivity, real image, virtual image, myopia, hypermetropia, acquired traits and inherited traits. See, children, we have given these number of differences, and according to me, just I'm telling, but don't study only this much and stay back over there. Okay. So, according to me, the important, still more important than in this is physical property, chemical property, roasting, calcination, aerobic, anaerobic, arteries, veins and capillaries. We can expect alveoli and nephron. Next, your biotic, abiotic components, biodegradable, non-biodegradable substances, saturated, unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. And next is soaps and detergents. Sometimes they may ask you the question like this: how soaps are different from detergents? Like this: self-pollination, cross-pollination, fragmentation, and budding, concave mirror and convex mirror. Okay, so based on these topics, you can expect the differences. Anyhow, you need to study each and everything out of it. But even though I have given few differences, so which where you can give still more concentration. Okay, and one more thing I have forgotten. This is our jackpot question: myopia and hypermetropia. It is nothing but defects of vision. Based on this topic, definitely you can expect a question: myopia, hypermetropia, acquired traits, and inherited traits. Clear? Yeah. Now, till here we have completed most of the passing package topics. So, let me to review. From your diagrams part till your ray diagrams, you can expect around 12 marks. Okay. And at least a minimum one law. Let me keep it a single law, 2 marks. Okay. And these structures, minimum actually we can expect from 2 to 4 marks based on the topic structures. Based on the topic structures, minimum 2 to 4 marks we can expect. So as you can see, if we are going to complete till here, and also the functions part, even the functions also minimum 2 to 4 marks you can expect from the topic of functions. Minimum 2 to 4 marks you can expect the questions based on the functions topic. So how many marks we have covered? In case if we are going to cover till here, that is 12 marks from the diagrams, 2 marks from the laws, 12 plus 2 is 14. And let me take minimum only. Don't need to take maximum. Let me take minimum here as of now. 14 plus 2 is 16 marks till structures. After 16, another, let me take minimum 2 marks itself. 16 plus 2 is 18 marks. So we have covered till here 18 marks questions of your passing package. Minimum is 18, maximum is 24. Till here the topics what all we have covered. Minimum is 18, maximum is 22 to 24 we can expect from this topic. So it depends upon the paper setter how they are going to include those questions for how many marks. But 18 is sure, 18 marks is sure, no doubt at all. No doubt at all. Okay, good. Yes, children, most welcome. It's my pleasure to help you all. Okay, yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Fine, fine. Okay, children. No need to tell you, no need to tell me thank you so much, sir. See, children, the time, the day when you people get the results, at that time you can tell me thank you. Not now. First, go through my videos, follow me, implement, practice, write, get the result, and then you can tell thank you. Till that time, no thanks, no appreciation is required for any sort of work. Okay. Next is write the constituents and uses of the following alloys. As you can see, stainless steel, brass, bronze, solder. Okay. So these are the names of the alloys they may ask you. It is also one of the most important question. Based on this topic, you can expect the question in any of the order. And one more thing, students, like this type of questions, I'll make the YouTube shorts. Okay, I'll make YouTube shorts videos. So in that, I'll give you the answers for this type of basic questions, like hormones. These all topics we have discussed, right? Yeah. So related to that, I'll make the YouTube shorts. It's like a 30 seconds or 15-20 seconds video. So that will be another helping point for you all. I'll make the shorts. You can watch those shorts so that you will get the answer for these questions also. Okay, fine. Children, believe me, this is my favorite question. If you want, you can ask to any of my students, the one who have studied with me throughout the year in the school where I am teaching, or else in my coaching center, that is Evershine Coaching Center, Bangalore. You can ask any of my student. This is my favorite question. Which is the favorite question of Shah Sir? They will tell you this question. So the chances are very high. You can expect a question based on this topic. That is, what is brain solution? Or sometimes they may ask you what is chloralkali process, and they may ask you to write the products obtained in chloralkali process. And also they can expect a question based on this topic like yes, it is now. पहले शाह सर क्लासेस करके यूट्यूब में जाओ, क्लिक करो, आ जाता लाइव चले करो, से अटेंड करो तो ओके. Is this clear? Clear the concept? Sometimes you can expect a question like what is brain solution? Sometimes you can expect a question like what is chloralkali process? And sometimes they will ask you to write the products in the chloralkali process. And very most one more important point, they may ask you particularly like this. Name the product obtained at anode, name the product obtained at cathode. They may ask you the question like this. Which is the product is obtained at anode, which is the product is obtained at cathode. You should write. And what is the solution obtained? Name the solution. Name the solution formed by using the chloralkali process. That is sodium hydroxide. NaOH is the solution which is formed, right? Yeah, like this also you can expect a question. So please read the question carefully before you are going to attempt it, before you are going to answer them. So this also comes under your passing package because these all are the jackpot questions. These are all the straightforward questions. Okay. And one more important question, that is family of salts. Remember children, very important question. This question is one of the most important question. Please don't neglect and don't negotiate related to this topic. Even for this also you can prepare a table. Most of the teachers, most of the peoples and resource peoples have already given you these tables, right? All these names, and they have given the names of the salts. They have given the method of preparation, how do you prepare them, and also they have given the uses. Also they have given the uses. So children, this is one of the most important table. Please refer this at any cost. refer this at any cost 100%. Believe me, if you want, I will sign it here, my signature. This question will be there. Based on this topic, one question is sure. Remember, 100% sure. No doubt at all. One question definitely will get the question based on the topic family of salts, and also I want to add up here one more question based on the topic pH. Based on the topic pH, you can expect a question. Just you should have the idea. So what is pH scale? pH scale ranges between 0 to 14 and mid is 17. If it is decreasing from 7 to 0, that is nothing but H plus ion concentration is increasing. If it is moving from 7 to 14, what do you mean with this? This is the range of hydroxide ions. This is the range of acidic, and this is the range of basic. Right here, H plus ion increases from 7 to 0. Here, OH minus ions increases from 7 to 14. What value if we get 1? What value if we get 14? Okay. So, based on this importance of pH also it is there. Importance of pH based on tooth decay, based on your digestive system, based on the agricultural field, farmer agricultural field. Okay. So, these are all the importance of pH. So please refer the pH topic and refer the family of salts topic. It is one of the important question. It is one of the most important question. Clear? Clear? See children, I have chosen those questions which is very highly impactful and where the questions asking level is very high. Next, briefly explain the breakdown of glucose in various pathways. As you can see, that is nothing but aerobic, anaerobic respiration. Yes, Sanju, what is your doubt? Yeah, these all are the jackpot questions only, child. These all questions are only jackpot questions. These all the questions are only jackpot questions. As the chances of asking these questions are very high, these all are the jackpot questions. Okay, fine. Come to the point. And next is after breakdown of glucose, they may ask you briefly explain the double circulation of blood. Children, based on this topic, sometimes they've asked write the importance of double circulation of blood. Very important question, very impactful question, very important question. Jackpot means 100% chances are there you can expect a question. 100% chances are high of asking question. That is jackpot question. Because I'm not telling you people to study the entire text. Did I say no? From the complete text, I'm choosing those areas and I'm giving you the information where the chances of asking questions are high. So this is considered as a jackpot question. Okay, come to the point. So here, briefly explain the double circulation of blood, or sometimes they may ask you to write the importance of double circulation of blood and explain the formation of urine. Briefly explain the formation of urine. Explain the mechanism of breathing. Small intestine is considered as a complete set of digestion. How? Yeah. See children, this question, the chances are there you can expect 1 mark also. The chances are there you can expect 3 marks also. Okay. So you can expect 1 mark or 3 mark. The chances are very high. Again, I am repeating. Please remember this topic and briefly explain the process of transpiration and translocation. This small intestine topic, transpiration topic, translocation topic, photosynthesis topic. Based on these three topics, based on these four topics, remember 100% one question will be there. Believe me. Based on your small intestine, based on the transpiration, based on translocation, based on photosynthesis, compulsory one question is sure. Compulsory that question is sure. Remember, this is my favorite question. Believe me, once if you go to exam hall and if you see this question, then believe This is my signature. 100% sure from Shah Sir. Compulsory one question should be asked based on this topic. 100%. Is this clear? And next topic is highly impact question. Very important question. That is, write the steps involved during reflex action and trace the events. And next, what is placenta? Write its functions. Properties of magnetic field lines. Yeah, based on the topic magnetic field lines, sometimes they may ask you to write any two properties. Sometimes of on any property. आपके कोई भी एक प्रॉपर्टी के ऊपर एक गिव रीजन क्वेश्चन भी पूछा जा सकता है. You can expect property based on this. You can expect give reason question, and also sometime based on these properties only you can get a diagram based question. Example, like we have two bar magnets. Let me say this is north pole and this is south pole. This is north pole and this is south pole. Understood? Where the magnetic, they may ask you the question like this. They may give you the pattern of the magnetic field like this, where the magnetic field is very strong. Like this type of questions can be asked. And outside the magnetic field is moving from north to south. Inside the magnet, it is moving from south to north. Remember, outside is north to south. Inside, south to north. So based on these properties of magnetic field lines, you can expect direct property question, give reason question, or diagram based question. And one other important question is ionic compounds. So based on the topic of ionic compounds, please remember you can expect a question. They may ask you write the properties, or they may ask you give reason question. So diagram based question is very less of asking on the topic ionic compounds. Based on the topic ionic compounds, you can expect either property or sometimes a give reason question. Next, on what factor the resistance of a conductor depends? Once upon a time, this is a golden question. It has to be written in a golden words, according to me. Because any question paper you see, this question was there. Maximum cases, this question was repeated. Maximum times, this question is repeated. On what factors the resistance of a conductor depends? Remember, that is one of the important question. Please don't neglect. And next, briefly explain the pattern of magnetic field lines in a straight conducting wire with the help of a diagram. Okay. Next, explain the defects of vision and explain the defects of vision, causes and measures to prevent it. Very, very, very important question. It is one of the most important question. Defects of vision, defects of vision and causes, and what are the measures you are going to use to prevent it. Next, briefly explain the cleansing action of soap, formation of rainbow, what is ozone layer depletion, causes for ozone layer depletion, and what are the effects because of ozone layer depletion, and how can you prevent it. Remember. So this is the topic ozone layer depletion, and sometimes they may ask you the question like this: what is ozone? Not ozone layer depletion. Remember, here the question is not ozone layer depletion. Question is not ozone layer depletion. Okay. The question is only what is ozone? How is ozone is formed? How is ozone is formed? Next, based on the topic, what we say heredity. These three questions are important. About monohybrid cross, about dihybrid cross, or sex of a child determined by the father. Explain how. So this is one of the important question, children. This is one of the most important question. Monohybrid, dihybrid, and sex of a child. Anyhow, once we discuss the scoring package, in that I have given the questions. I will ask the question based on this topic, and again how you people are supposed to answer them. Okay, I have shown it over there. I'll be showing you shortly. Clear? Next, different modes of asexual reproduction. Children, believe me, This topic is, and this topic is one of the most important. Remember, modes of asexual reproduction, chemical properties of carbon compounds. Please once read your textbook. Read your textbook on this topic. Make a crispy notes. If it is not possible, you can follow my next video. You can follow my next part. Anyhow, if possible, today only I'll try to cover that topic. So remember, based on modes of asexual reproduction and also the chemical properties of carbon compounds, 110% sure you will get a question. 100% sure you will get to a question based on this topic. Very highly impact player of IPL. So ours is not IPL. This is SPL. That is SSLC Board Premier League. Okay. So about the properties of carbon compounds and asexual reproduction. Yeah. Here, based on this topic, what is electric current? What is potential difference? What is the accident of electric current? What is the accident of potential difference? And also, what is the SI unit of charge? That is Coulomb, right? They may ask you, how do you connect ammeter in a circuit? How do you connect voltmeter in a circuit? How do you connect fuse in a circuit? And is it advantageous to connect appliances in parallel? Based on this topic, compulsory one question will be there. Okay, connecting the devices in parallel instead of series is advantageous. How? Why? Give reason. Any set of question can be asked. It's one of the most important topic and most important question. I hope you all have enjoyed this class. I hope you all have enjoyed this class and also got an idea like how to study and where to study to pass. This is your passing package. According to me, this is your passing package. So how many marks we can score? At least a minimum of 40 marks we can score only from this topic. You can score at least a minimum of 40 marks from only from this topic. Is this clear? Minimum of 40 marks. Sir, then what is passing marks? Remember, for 80 passing marks is 28. For Shah Sir, passing marks is 40. I believe in 40 marks as a passing marks, not 28. I don't want 28. I want 40 marks as a passing marks. Why? Because all my students should be a first class holder, first class student. They have to score 60%. They should be under a category of 60%. If you are following me, if you are called as a student of Shah Sir, then you should be under a first class category, not a second class. Sir, how first class? 40 marks you have got, around 20 marks you might have got from the internals from your school. So that is equivalent to 60. Approximation I'm telling. Sir, if I have scored 18, how it becomes 60? No. If you are 18, then definitely you'll score plus 2 here. Nothing. No need to worry. But this is the passing marks. If you are a student of Shah Sir, then this is your passing marks. What is the passing marks? For 100, if you are a student of Shah Sir, it should be 60. 60 should be the passing marks. Okay. Now let me proceed for the next topic. Now, we are coming for the next important topic, that is scoring package. So what is scoring package? Observe here. So here we have given the question along with the solutions. Yes, children, I will share the PDF. Don't worry. For the complete paper, I am giving the PDF. For all these pages, I'll be giving the PDF link in the description of this video. After the end of this session, you can click and you can get it from that. So how do you determine whether the chemical reaction has taken place? As you can see, if we see change in color, if gas is evolved, temperature, precipitate forms, change in the state, if they can find a emission of light or sound is emitted out. So this all indicates the chemical reaction has taken place. Now the question is, please listen it carefully before you are going to answer it. So this much I should write if the question is asked here. No, not at all. Yes, children, I'll be winding up this session in another 15 to 20 minutes. Please follow, have patience. Sir, how much I should write? See children, if they ask you the question here, just if you write change in color, formation of gas, temperature, formation of precipitate, if you write these key points enough, you no need to elaborate these all the things. No need to elaborate these all the things. No need to write these all the things. Only write change in color enough, formation of gas, change in temperature, formation of precipitate. Sir, okay, you said I understood. But why did you give here these all points when it is not required, when we don't want to write? It's a question, right? Yeah. For that, see children, based on this topic, a new color appeared that was not present before. As copper sulfate was blue, when it react with iron, forming iron sulfate, then it becomes greenish color. Yes, this is a key point. So this is your multiple choice question. MCQ. This is the multiple choice question. Remember, when copper sulfate it was in blue color, when it was about to react with iron, after it react with iron, when copper sulfate react with iron, name the color formed. Option A blue, option B green. Like this, you can expect a question. Like this, you can expect a question. Followed? Is this clear? Sure? Yeah. Bubbles, that is called as effervescence, indicate gas production. Example, when zinc react with hydrochloric acid, it releases hydrogen gas. They may ask you this question. Name the gas liberated when a metal, zinc is a metal, when it react with hydrochloric acid, that is nothing but an acid. When a metal react with acid, it gives hydrogen gas. This is your one mark question. So children, what all the information I am giving here, it is not just only that you have to read. Please remember you have to analyze also. You need to understand the meaning of the given sentences. So that is what Shah Sir is telling, that we'll give you 100% passing package, 100% scoring package. So see children, we are trying to provide you in and around everything, what all it's going to appear. Is this clear? Next, they may ask you to define these reactions. Okay. And next, name the brown films liberated when lead nitrate is heated. Write the balanced chemical equation for this. And they may ask you this question. Copper oxide, when it reacts with hydrogen, it gives copper plus water. In this reaction, name the reactant. Remember, they are asking name the reactant which is oxidized. In this, which is the reactant get oxidized. So children, here we have given you the procedure how you are supposed to answer it. Yes, Madhu. Even if you start now, also you can get out of what child. Science is one. Science is a subject like this only. Even now, also if you start reading it, definitely you can score out of it. No doubt at all. Believe me. Even a day is enough. Even a day is also enough. In case if you are giving your 100%, if you are going to study, you can score out of what child. Definitely. No doubt at all. Clear? Good. Next, the reaction of barium chloride with aluminum sulfate solution is an example for which type of chemical reaction? Why? As you can see, barium chloride, aluminum sulfate. When these both react together, so what is formed? Double displacement reaction. What is formed? Double displacement reaction. That is also known as precipitation reaction. That is also known as precipitation reaction. Followed? Is this clear? Good. Next, I have given the questions, right? Do you remember in the before passing package I gave the questions, no? In that material? Yes. Even some answers of those material I have given here. Like as you can see, it was given like what is brine solution? What is chloralkali process? Write the products obtained in chloralkali process and uses. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we have given the solutions, like how you are supposed to answer them, how you are supposed to answer this. So, brain solution, we have given the definitions. In case if you know other definition rather than this, even you can follow that also. It's not compulsory that the same statement you should write, because that this is the time you should not change your points, change your steps. Okay, आपको अब इस टाइम पे आपका स्टेटमेंट को चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, जो भी आंसर जो भी स्टेटमेंट आप ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हैं उसी को आप यूज कर सकते हैं. In case if it was finding difficult, you can write these sentences what I have given here. So explain the breakdown of glucose. As you can see, we have given the complete solution related to this. Let they ask this question for 1 mark or 2 mark or 3 mark or 4 mark. So we have elaborated each and everything about double circulation of blood. If they ask how much you should write importance, then how much you are supposed to write. Similarly, explain the formation of urine. Sir, this diagram we want to draw? No, not required. This diagram is not required to draw, but only for your explanation, for your understanding, we have given this diagram. How exactly the pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation of blood is happening. That is nothing but double circulation of blood, how it is happening. How oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood both are different with each other. How they are working. To only to understand this topic, we have given this diagram, nothing else. Okay, if you are going to remember, see this diagram easily, you can analyze and you can remember. That is the reason. Next, explain the formation of urine. My dear students, please kindly don't chat on the chat box. Don't kindly chat on the chat box. It's not required. We are just dealing with the explanation. No need to tell hi, bye, sorry, thank you, any stuff. Please pay attention and listen to the class. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you the time to ask your doubts. You can clarify your doubts at that time because it will disturb other students. Yeah. Briefly explain the formation of urine or explain the structure and function of kidney. Basic functional unit of kidney, not kidney, sorry, basic functional unit of kidney. As we know that the basic functional unit of kidney is nephron. They have not asked you direct nephron. As you can see, they didn't ask you to explain the structure and function of nephron. Sometimes they'll ask you indirectly like this. They may ask you the question to explain the structure of basic functional unit of kidney. Okay. I hope you have got this information. Small intestine considered as a complete site of digestion. How explain? In case if it is for 1 mark, you can write this statement. If it is for 3 mark, you can elaborate this information till here. If it is 3 marks, you have to elaborate this information till here. If it is 1 mark, you can just write this sentence. That is more than sufficient. Next, what is power of accommodation? Defects of vision causes measures to prevent it. This is one of the most important topic. As you can see, we have given the complete information regarding this. As you can see here in one of the paper they have given related to presbyopia. Presbyopia person, he cannot see nearby objects also, he cannot see far objects, he can see a middle range objects. बीच में जैसे कि हो सकता है 40 सेंटीमीटर के ऊपर या 80 सेंटीमीटर के नीचे. 40 के ऊपर देख सक रहा है, 80 के नीचे का ऑब्जेक्ट देख सक रहा है. He can see the object above 40 and below 80. But below 40 he cannot see and above 80 he can't see. It means he is having both the defects. He is having myopia also and is having hypermetropia problem also. He has both the problem, that is known as presbyopia. They have asked this question. You can see in one of the paper this question was asked, and apart from that one more question was asked based on the topic cataract, where eye lens will become cloudy. Okay, blur images form. That is known as cataract. So these all are the topics of defects of vision. And based on myopia and hypermetropia in your textbook, if you see, there is a topic of myopia. How the image is formed in myopia. Image is formed in front of the mirror. In hypermetropia, the image is formed outside the mirror. To correct this defect, to correct this defect, what we use. So here what we are going to use. Here what we are going to use. Okay. So based on the topic, they may ask you, name the type of defect is this. If the object is formed in front of the mirror, name the type of defect. If the object is if the object is outside the, I mean behind the mirror, Name the defect. Like this also you can expect one more question. Kindly please don't chat on the chat box. Again, I'm repeating. If I find even after multiple cautions, if any students are following the same thing, then that student will be removed from this group. For the next 24 hours, that student can't attend my sessions. If any student is removed during the class, if any students are chatting on the chat box your personal things, then that student will be removed for this session. Then you cannot join for the next 24 hours my session. You cannot join to the live class. But still, once if this class has been wound up, the recording will be there. You can use that recording and you can study. Again, I won't repeat. Please kindly pay patience and listen to the class. Next, what is dispersion of light? Explain the formation of rainbow. Name the light which deviates least and most. As you can see, dispersion of light, formation of rainbow, steps in the formation of rainbow, and also which is the light bends the least, which is the light bends the most, and also we are given the give reason answer for that. Next, how is ozone is formed? Just now I was discussing right regarding this. Yes, yes, Eid Mubarak, Sultana and Chan, Eid Mubarak chain. Yeah, please follow up here. And how is ozone is formed? How is ozone layer depletion takes place? Causes. These all the steps we have given in detail, as you can see. And even here also, if they ask you to write the causes of ozone layer depletion, just if you write this much is enough because of chlorofluorocarbon, carbons, halogens, nitrous oxide, industrial chemical deforestation. This all leads to ozone layer depletion. How can you, what are the effects? Because of this, what all is going to happen? If they, in case if they ask you, you can write, it will increase the UV radiation, it make damage to the ecosystem, climate change, weakening the immune system, and material damage. If you write these key points, it's enough. And these are the extra information which we have given because anytime any set of question can be asked in multiple choice. That is the reason. Next, how is the sex of a child is determined in the human beings? One of the very important question. Simon, it's a last warning child. You will be removed from the class. No personal chats should be here. Again and again, I can't repeat. As we have a minimum time, we have to cover up because it will distract the other students' interest. Kindly pay attention and listen to the class. Next question. Explain the different modes of asexual reproduction with the help of an example. Yes, this is what the question which I was discussing. This is one of the most important question. They may give you a diagram also and they can ask any sort of things also they can ask you. As you can see, binary fission, I have given the related diagrams. Sometimes based on the diagram, you can expect a question. Multiple fission, budding, fragmentation. Please read these statements. It will be helpful. And we have given with the basic information. We have given the basic, we have used very basic language so that easily people can able to understand. Only by reading these points also, if people can understand like what is going to happen and what is this. Regeneration, budding in hydra, spore formation, vegetative propagation, their examples. And chemical properties of carbon compounds. That's what I was telling you people. This is one of the most important question. About combustion, oxidation, addition reaction, substitution reaction, esterification, saponification. And here explain the process of transpiration, translocation, xylem phloem, or how the food and water is transported in plants. As you can see, yeah, Shilpa, what is your doubt? Okay. So about transpiration, steps in transpiration, importance of transpiration. Yes, tell me, Shilpa, what is your doubt? What is your doubt, Shilpa? Yeah, transpiration, then translocation, how the translocation takes place, importance of translocation, and steps involved during reflex action. Yes, Madhu, you can score out of out by understanding and studying this material. Not only this material, still we have got other materials also, including this. to score 80 out of 80. Yeah, and trace the events. We have given the tracing mechanism of breathing. What is placenta? Write its function. Sometimes they may ask you the question like this: how does the embryo get nourishment inside the mother's body? So let they ask any of the question, the answer remains same. Because placenta is a special organ which is present in the mother's womb during pregnancy. It won't be active in the complete life cycle of a woman. Only when the woman is pregnant, only when the woman is pregnant, at that time a special organ will become active. That organ name is placenta. So what it does, it helps the it connects the mother to the baby. So in case if we want to consume food, what we do, we can use our hands and mouth and we can consume it. But here the baby has not at all come out from the mother's womb, right? So how the food should go to that baby? So so it's a gifts of a God. So even to get a life of the life for that baby, understood. So this placenta will helps out. Human elementary canal diagram is deleted. Brain diagram is important. As you can see in my previous video, already I have given the list of the diagrams. Can you see this? This is the list of the diagrams which I have given. Only this number of diagrams you need to study for this year. No other diagram than this you need to study. Only you need to study only these number of diagrams. Only these diagrams are there in your syllabus this year. Okay? Okay. So functions of placenta, properties of magnetic field lines. Yeah. Here also I have given much information related to magnetic field lines because it should be helpful for your 1 mark give reason questions also. If they ask in case, write the properties of magnetic field lines, what you can write? You can just write they originate from North Pole and end at South Pole outside the magnet. They originate from South Pole and end at North Pole inside the magnet. Enough. They never intersect. Enough. They are the closer field line, the stronger the magnetic field. They are always continuous and closed curves. Direction of the magnetic field shows the direction of magnetic force. What is this? These all are the key points. And also you can say property magnetic field lines are stronger at poles. Like this, you can write the key points. Okay. No child, Muniraju, no flower diagram is there, child. Already I have said, I'll share the link of this video. I'll share the link of this PDF. You can once again go through it. I have given all the names of the diagrams which all you want to study. And also how to draw the diagram link also I'll share with you all. Okay, so you can learn how to draw the diagrams also. Done. Properties of ionic compounds, just write high melting point, they are hard and brittle, soluble in water, conduct electricity in molten and dissolved state, form crystalline solid. If you write these key points, enough. Those are the properties of ionic compounds. On what factors the resistance of a conductor depends. So it depends upon the length of the conductor, resistance and area of cross section, material of the conductor, temperature of the conductor. So you can expect a question and also you can get a question like this. Can you see here? Yeah, can you see? Just read up this diagram. Can you see this diagram? Based on the diagram, also you can expect a question based on this topic. Okay. So what happens? We have a formula R is equals to rho L by A. Remember, if R increases, length also increases, area decreases. So based on this topic, any kind of 1 mark question is possibility is there. The chances are very high of asking the question based on this. If what happens if R increases, L increases, what happens to R? If A increases, decreases, what happens to I? Like this, they may ask you the question. Just you have to use two cases. That is V is equals to I into R and R equals rho L by A. By using these two conditions, you can analyze and you can write the answer for any specific question if in case if you get indirect manner. If you get indirectly. So about this complete information I have given. So what is saponification? Briefly explain the cleansing action of soap. So as you can see, the cleansing action of soap, water tropic levels, flow of energy in the ecosystem is unidirectional. How? Tyndall effect, color of the sky is blue. Explain. Corrosion is harmful chemical reaction. How it can be prevented? Explain why toothpaste is basic. Factory waste should be neutralized before disposal. Steps to prepare the plaster of Paris. Mention its uses. What is peristalsis movement? Where does it occur? What is PSKL? Its range, importance in daily life. Yeah, as you can see, so one student was asking me, so how to, what is the doubt? One student just now I have found this doubt. Hmm. See, children, from physics, chemistry, and biology, from all the topics, which all the questions you want to study, that this is only I am discussing here, children. This is what I am discussing here. Okay, so stomach, in the stomach, if we get an excess of HCl, okay, so HCl, what it does, it helps in digestion. If it becomes excess, as you can see, one student has asked me the doubt. I can't see that in the comment section, but I'm explaining you. If in case how to neutralize in case if the pH increases in stomach, how to neutralize? We have to use antacids. By using antacids, we can release or we can neutralize the excess acid present inside the stomach. Okay, is this clear? Yeah, like milk of magnesia, it is an antacid. That's nothing but MgOH twice, magnesium hydroxide, or we can use baking soda. Baking soda also will help to release the excess acid present in the stomach. So these are the things, children. Okay, I hope the concept is clear for you all. Sure. Any doubts? Yeah. One student is asking me from that time, sir, can you please explain me the topic of overloading? Right? Yeah. See, children, overloading occurs. Remember this point. When does this overloading occurs? See, children, let me say this is a circuit. This is a circuit. In this circuit, if it carries more current, if this circuit carries more current, how much its capacity, what is the capacity of this circuit? More than that, if you pass the current in this, what happens? Of course, overheat, it hits, and also inside this circuit, certain points get tripped, or it may get break, or sometimes it may catch fire. So this is concept is called as overloading. It means that, example, you take your extension box. In your home, you may have seen the extension box sockets, correct? We have an extension box wire like this, no child. We have the extension box, no. This is one socket, second socket, third socket, fourth socket. From this we connect to TV. This socket we connect to refrigerator. This socket we connect to computer. This socket we connect to washing machine. Example. See, the capacity of this is they have given like 5A, 10A, 15A, like this different amperes they will give you the capacity. Okay, each socket has different capacity to hold the current. If you provide more than the given capacity, what happens? The circuit fails, the circuit breaks. It means that more than one appliance work together in the same circuit. More than one, more than one appliance work in the same circuit. What happens? More than one appliance work in the same circuit, or more number of appliances are working in a single circuit, when overheating occurs. Due to this, it may catch fire. So this phenomena is known as overloading. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಬೇಕನ್ನಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ಗೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಮೋರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ತಡಿಯಂತದ್ದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮಿತಿ ಮೀರಿ ನೀವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಓವರ್ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಒಂದು ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮಿತಿ ಮೀರಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅದರಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೈರ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೈರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Sure, sure about overloading. Yeah. One more student is asking, sir, what is limb? See, children, limb actually it is a white fluid. Okay. What is limb? Limb is a limb is a white color fluid. Limb is a white color fluid. It circulates in the lymphatic system. So, what actually its role is? See, children, it plays a vital role in body's health. Okay. It helps for the body's health. It helps for the body's health. How does it help for the body? By transporting nutrients, by transporting nutrients to WBC, that is white blood cells. And also it helps to remove the waste products. And also it helps to remove the waste product. This is what the function of lymph. So lymph function is, it is a white color fluid. It helps to transport the nutrients. It helps to remove the waste, and also it helps for any, to fight against any infections. To fight against any infections. If this lymph get reduced, then only our body will catch with some infection. Understood? If this lymph is present, it doesn't allow any infection to enter in our body. And also it helps to absorb the fat. It helps to absorb the fat, and it will drain the excess fluid in our body. If more fluid is present than required, ओके, हमारी बॉडी के अंदर जितना फ्लूइड रहना है उससे ज्यादा अगर से फ्लूइड रहा तो भी वो निकालने के लिए वो हेल्प होगा. इट हेल्प्स टू रिमूव दैट एक्सेस फ्लूइड. एनी डाउट्स? क्लियर? क्लियर? गुड. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, next page. Connecting electrical appliances in parallel in domestic electric circuit is better. Give reason. A ray of light traveling in kerosene enters the obliquely into water. Does the light ray bend towards the normal or away from the normal? My dear students, here I am going to cover your model papers questions also here. Yes, you want to study model paper also, but no need to worry. Most of the model question papers questions I have covered in this my video only. So you no need to refer the model question papers separately. Not required. So magnification of a mirror is +1. What do you mean by this? Conversion of ethanol into ethanoic acid is called oxidation reaction. What are structural isomers? Isomers of butane. Functional group. And this is one of the most important questions, children. Explain the extraction of a zinc metal from sulfide ore. Very, very, very important, as this question has repeated twice in the model paper. Extraction of zinc. So in case if this question appears, it carries 3 marks. Please don't neglect this question. It is very important. Extraction of zinc metal. Very important question. Don't neglect that question. Very important. Is this clear? About the food chain in aquatic system, about the hormones, about the role of the insulin, cross pollination, stars appear to be twinkling. What is solenoid? How can you convert into electromagnet? Ohm's law. How can you connect them in series and parallel? Joule's law of heating. And how the fuse work in a circuit. Causes of overloading and short circuit, and function of earthing. What is refraction of light? Refractive index of a diamond is 2.42. What do you mean by this statement? What are the uses of concave mirror? Write the mirror formula. Homologous series, thermite process has wider industrial applications. Why? What are alkynes? Some give reasons questions based on the chapter metals and non-metals. And this is from the topic which compound is used to make drinking water free from germs. So this is the question from the family of salts. Differences between roasting and calcination. Again, you can see how can you get pure zinc. That is extraction of zinc. Again, it is repeated. Yeah, one student was asking me, sir, can you please explain me what is substitution reaction? As you can see, children, substitution reaction is a chemical reaction in which one or more hydrogen atoms in a saturated hydrocarbons are replaced by another group or group of atoms. So this is known as substitution reaction. Is this clear? Carbon do not form C4 plus or C4 minus cation. Why? Can you see this vegetative propagation? Nephrons are called as fundamental functional units of excretory system. Yeah. So till here we have completed a part of scoring package. So as you can see, these are the most important question. And see children, this is one of the very important material according to me, which is that, let me to show you all here. Let's focus. Hmm, where it is, let me see. Yeah. Can you see this material? Yes, children. This is one of the most important material. Briefly explain the pattern of magnetic field lines in a straight conducting wire with the help of a diagram. What is the scientific conclusion extracted from an Oersted experiment? So I have explained you the experiments here. What are magnetic field lines? How do you trace the magnetic field lines around a bar magnet using a compass needle? Explain an activity to verify Fleming's left hand rule. And explain an experiment to show that a current carrying conductor experiences a mechanical force when it is placed in a magnetic field. Briefly explain monohybrid cross with the help of a Punnett square. Round seed producing pea plant is hybridized with wrinkled seed. Pea plant mention the results obtained in F2 generation with the help of a checkerboard. Again, this is also from the topic of heredity checkerboard. So, which other types of questions can be asked? As you can see here, I have given. Identify the types of chemical reactions and give reasons. Describe the effects of oxidation reduction reaction in everyday life with an example. Why do silver articles turn black and copper vessels turn green over time? Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reaction. And balanced chemical reactions I have given. Most of the important balanced chemical reaction, even I have balanced it. What is the chemical name and formula of the following salts? Differentiate between strong acid, weak acid. What is the role of the following in digestion? What is meant by power of lens? Uses of concave mirror, convex mirror, and few numericals based on the topic. Explain the experiment conducted by Newton to show that white light contains 7 colors. Sun appears red in color during sunrise but appears white at noon. Explain with the reasons. How does the eye lens accommodate to see the distant object and nearby object? Explain. Apply, define electric potential difference. How is ammeter considered in circuit? Explain the application of heating effect of electric current in electric bulb and fuse. What is the meaning of the given statement? Potential difference between the 2 points is 1 volt. Name the device used to measure the potential difference. Define resistivity. Name the factors on which resistivity of a substance depends. Give two reasons: nichromolloy and electric to wire coils of electric toasters. Irons are made up of an alloy. Where current flow in thick wire or thin wire. Okay. So I hope you all have got an idea. So these are the very most important questions and one of the expected question for your upcoming board exam. So children, yeah, if in case if you have any sort of doubts how to find the solution, I have given the statements, I have given the answer in an easiest way, in an easiest manner. So at least in case if you are going to read those points also in case easily you people can able to understand. Okay, but still if you have got any doubts of any explanation part, any question, you can comment me after the end of this session. So I'll make a YouTube short video on that and I'll upload it so that within a fraction seconds you people can able to understand those answers. I'll give the explanation for that in case if you have any doubts. Okay, any doubts? Yeah. So today we are going to stop the session here and tomorrow again we'll come back and we see chapter wise questions. Along with that we are going to solve the numericals. We will solve the numericals. Is this clear? Thank you so much to be the part of this session. I hope the class was interesting and helpful for you all. Do not hesitate and do not omit any questions out of this, which all it's been discussed here, which all the questions have been discussed here. It is one of the most important questions. So I have tried my level best to help you out. I have made my free time and I have even actually the temperature is too hot, even though just by keeping an intention to help our students to come out of this exam with a beautiful marks. So I am sitting here. Even today there is a celebration of our Eid, but even though I am here, I am sitting here and recording this session, I have come live to help you all. Actually, the time was not feasible to me, but even though I am here. So, children, what all we are putting in efforts, it's just for you all. It's just for you. Please utilize the opportunity, make your bright future. Today, what all the marks you are going to get, you are not going to give it to us for any of our any of the team of the teachers. It is for you. We are here because you should become one of the best and top citizen of our country. You should not misuse the time. You should not misuse your future. Understood? That is only the reason we are helping you out so much. Even so many YouTubers, so many teachers have come to the platform of YouTube and they are sharing so many views only just for the sake to help you out and also to make you people to score well. Nothing else. So whichever the teachers are telling, it's just for your benefit. Nothing out of it. If you see any material, just go through it once. See to it. Okay. If it is worth, go ahead. Nothing else. Okay. Is this clear? So yet if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe and follow us on Telegram, Facebook, YouTube, Insta, Twitter, LinkedIn threads. One and only Shah Sir Classes. When Shah Sir is here, no need to get fear. Take care, all the best. And once again, how was this class? Do not forget to comment and how much it is helpful. any of our videos, how much it was helpful for you, how many questions, yeah, it has appeared. I want from your end the comment. Take care, all the best.